Hi, and thanks for joining us. Please be advised that this channel and these videos are not intended to be medically suggestive in any way, shape, or form. What's up, y'all, and welcome to tonight's episode of Life Unmedicated. Thank you for joining me. So this is episode 63. Today is Monday, September 4th, 2023. And the last time I did one was the 31st, I believe. So yeah, it's been a few days. But I did it last week, did it twice last week, so that's good. So let's see, the 31st was Friday? Oh, okay, so that's not bad. I did one Friday, and today's Monday. Yeah, today's Monday. So it's been 3 days. No, 31st was Thursday. So it's been 4 days. Okay. I need to do better, for sure. So, let's see. Today I just have a few things to discuss. I'll start off with, since Thursday. I need to rat too. I've been having a hard time concentrating lately. I've also been having an even worse memory. And I was gonna go get it checked out or something, but my best friend reminded me that I've had a lot going on lately in terms of I switched jobs in my both my full-time and my part-time. I'm learning a lot of new things. There have been some stressors to happen. So she was just reminding me that when we're going through things like that, mind clutter is very common, and mind clutter makes it easy to forget things. So, that's kind of concerning because I really would like to be in a good headspace for something. There was something I can't even remember that. There was something that I was thinking about that I was like, geez, I would like to be in a good headspace. Oh, when I study to take my licensure exam, I need to remember that stuff. But it's unfortunate because I don't really think, I don't know. It's just kind of all the new stuff is going to continue to be new for a couple more months. But I'm hoping to take my exam within the next 3 months. So I don't know. By the grace of God, we'll figure it out. But anyway, I've had a pretty good weekend. Last 4 days was good. We'll just start off with the goals. Excuse me. I am tired, y'all. So I think I did 3 out of 5, but kind of 4 out of 5. So I didn't do twice at my home gym. I know we kind of talked about the update on Thursday, but I did not end up doing twice at my home gym, or even once for that matter. I did work out 5 times. I didn't work out 6 times. I didn't end up going to the gym on Saturday morning. I went hiking Saturday afternoon though. I did my fast with my church. I sent the letter to my friends. So I'll say I got 4 out of 5. The eating thing, I've been eating health conscious, but over the weekend I have not been necessarily eating I was health conscious though. Oh, no, because last night I had In-N-Out and then I had ice cream. So yeah, that's a fail. Fail la la. But that was Sunday, so that was starting a new week. So then I guess technically, I don't know. I would call it a 7.5 out of 10. But let me tell y'all, that onion wrap burger from In-N-Out, that's the stuff. Don't just get the regular one though. Add lettuce, tomato, pickle, and get the spread on the side. Because if you add the lettuce, tomato, and pickle, maybe if you add anything, because they accidentally gave me the wrong one. It was so tiny. My friend looked at it. She was like, this is not right. I was like, no, this is not right. And the onions were real skimp. You know what I'm saying? It was basically just, it was literally 2 patties, cheese, and then onions on the outside. Which was I mean, okay, I guess. But then they brought me the right one. Oh, baby, it was basically a burger, and the onion bun, like the onion as the bun was like they were thicker cut. So like, it was just ooh, it was so good. It was so good. So yeah, if you haven't had that, get you one of these. Get you one of these. Anyway, so for this week, I am going to, of course, continue my regular goals, working out 5 times a week and getting on my new eating regimen. My mom just texted me back. See, she's throwing off my schedule. We'll have to talk tomorrow, girl. Yeah. But also, we're gonna do a couple other things. I've started reading 2 chapters from the Bible every night, so I'm gonna make that another goal. Read 2 chapters nightly. And then there was something else I wanted to do. Oh, I need to pack and prepare for my trip. I'm going home. That's another subject maybe I can talk about today if I have time. Okay, cool. So we did goals. Okay, so something else I wanted to talk about as far as like ADHD is concerned. I will follow up this chair. Anyway, yeah, so I wanted to follow up on the reading thing. I think I had told y'all that I seen this post where like all the first letters of the word, like the first 2 or 3 letters of each word and the last letter of the word were highlighted or bolded, and then like it helped me read a lot. And I was thinking, I was reading out loud. I told you I was like, I've been reading the Bible, so I was like reading the Bible out loud. And I noticed that I tend to skip over words, and that is why I do not be understanding. Because, like, obviously you can't understand the sentence if you don't read the whole thing, sweetheart. But, like, even when I try to go slowly, which is very annoying, like, trying to read slow is, like, oh my gosh, so time-consuming. So, anyway, I'm like, using my finger to follow now, which feels rudimentary, but I knew she was going to call me. Girl, I'm busy. Which feels rudimentary, but sorry, y'all know parents, like if you don't respond right away, they get to text you wild stuff. Yeah, but anyway, it feels super basic, but it's helpful. But my point is that I do think that the whole, the bolding thing helps because of the fact that you can't skip. Well, in my like the way that my mind reads it, I can't skip a word because they're all bold, so that my eyes go to it like more easily. It's so interesting how this ADHD stuff works. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Like, it sounds like 3 types of hell to go through a book and highlight or bold all of the first and last letters of a word so that I don't miss it. Like, by the time I do that, I might as well have just read it slow. You know what I'm saying? I wish that people started mass producing books like that. Maybe I'll start doing it, Ooh, maybe I will start doing it. But I hate to, like, profit off of people being neurodivergent. Like, that's not fair. But I guess books cost money, so I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, OCD. A lot of people with ADHD have OCD, and I've been realizing lately that a lot of the habits that I have are very, like, they stem from or they're because of my OCD. Like, I know that I'm a germaphobe. I know that. But like a lot of things, I've been hanging out with new people lately. I told y'all, like, I've made some new friends and, like going on dates and whatnot. And I've been hanging out with somebody, and like they pointed out a couple things, And they were like, not even pointed out, but like I kept saying something. I kept saying a couple different things, and they were like, "Do you have OCD?" And I was like, "Yeah," but like I didn't know that that was an OCD thing. But I guess it makes sense. But it's so interesting because I would have never thought about it like that. But some people, they could just like, I think that it's like, it's not even just a matter of things making you uncomfortable, but like not being able to sit with that discomfort, which I guess makes sense because it's like an obsessive compulsion. It's a compulsion. Yeah, that makes sense. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was, I'll save that one because I kind of just thought about it and I haven't really wrapped my head around it yet, and I would hate to say something that I regret. The last thing I want to talk about was exam prep and how I'm gonna do this and how it's taking me. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Okay, I have to do that tomorrow. I have to look up, man, I gotta look up stuff and take it to my supervisor so we can discuss it. I don't want to start studying yet, but like I don't really have anything clinical to talk about because I switched jobs and I haven't really been doing anything clinical. So she was like, "Okay, well, you need to like bring me some stuff that we can talk about because that's what supervision is for." And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess you're right." Which will require me to prepare, and that's just not something that I'm like having the energy for right now. Like I barely have the energy to do the job that I'm doing, and that's like I'm not even doing nothing for that. I mean, not as much as I could be doing. I've started though. Like I've answered a mini consult since probably the last week and a half or so. But anyway, excuse me. That's pretty much it. Was there anything else I wrote down? Oh, exam prep. Did I talk about that? Oh, I was just talking about that. Yeah, it's kind of been hard for me to like get on it. So I did put a plan in place, kind of trying to break it down. But even that's going to be a little difficult because stupid, I mean, because it's going to take a while for my application to be approved. 90 days from when I sent it. Actually, I think it's 90 days from when they sent me confirmation that they got it. So 90 days from mid-July, which is July, August, September to October. Okay, so October, that's not too bad because it's September. Well, let me go ahead and get on it. That's the kick in the behind that I needed because for people with ADHD, like we cannot do stuff until it feels urgent. And if you have ADHD and you can, please let me know what you do because I've been trying to find coping skills for that particular symptom for a very long time. Like I was able to do it with my schoolwork when I was in grad school, but that's because like I had already suffered so much at the hands of procrastination. And I just couldn't do it anymore, especially at that big age. I didn't have time for overnighters. All-nighters. I didn't have time to be stressing myself out at the last minute or time to get like a B. Like I just didn't have any time for that. So, that was like a very almost palpable, consequence if I did not start things early, and not on time, but early. But with other things, like especially like this losing weight situation, it's difficult. I've been going to the gym, trying to get my eating right, but I feel like it's not going to happen until I feel like it's urgent. Excuse me. But then it's like, when is losing weight ever urgent, So, I don't know, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. But anyway, that's it for me. We're about to hit 15 minutes, and I am so tired. I got to read the Bible, and I got to call my mom back. I don't know if she's going to get this call back tonight, because I'm tired. I'm so tired. Okay, sorry. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful evening, and thank you as always for joining me. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Take care.